guys, I'm Pixel Dan, and this is a review of The Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Monsters and Mutants, Werewolf Mikey. That is right, my friends. This is the brand new series of Monster Turtles. I have been so excited for these ever since I saw them revealed way back in February, and they are finally starting to hit store shelves. I'm going to be taking a look at all of them, and we're going to kick things off with Werewolf Mikey. So as you can see, the figures come in the same style card backs, but they're brand new for the Monster Turtles. It features all four of our turtles dressed up in their monster costumes right there at the top of the packaging, straight out of the animated series. We have this great background that's got those same bright green and yellow colors, but if you come down on the sides, there's some really cool details like rusty chains and stuff hanging alongside the figure. Then of course our blister bubble fully showcases our figure and his accessories within. When we rotate this around to the back side, we just have a cross-cell showing off all of the Monsters and Mutants figures, with all four turtles in their monster outfits and our two Monster Hunters. So we got a Monster Hunter Leo and a Monster Hunter Raph also out there to collect. So pretty cool packaging, but let's go ahead and open this up and get a closer look at Mikey. Alright, so we got our Werewolf Mikey outside of the packaging. Let's get a closer look at him, and we will start, as always, with the scale. So you can see Michelangelo here is actually just a smidge over 4 inches tall. He is the shortest of the turtles, so he maintains that height just like we've seen all the way through the line, something that I really appreciate when they get the heights right. So looking at them all lined up, you can definitely see that he is the shortest one in the group of the new monsters. Really cool look going on here. So one of the things that's so great about the Monster Turtles is we are getting ourselves brand new sculpts all the way through. Mikey here looks awesome. So you can see he totally has that Teen Wolf thing going on, right? Because he's wearing the Letterman jacket. It's got a big M on there for Mikey. Nice bright orange colors. You can see good color variation with the white stripes and everything on there with the orange. When you look at the backside, you'll notice that there is some unpainted print sculpted. It says Wolfpack. Kind of wish we got white paint on there to match the rest of it, but still neat little detail that is sculpted on the back there. Great look overall. I love the hairy chest kind of sticking out from the jacket. You'll notice that he's mostly green, but he still looks very furry, which is very funny because he kind of looks like a Muppet as a result. So you can see he's got the green fur all on his arms and down on his feet, but he does have brown patches like sticking out at the knees there, then on the chest, which is funny because it makes it look like he's got really big bushy chest hair. And of course he's got the brown hair slicked back on his head. I love the mouth with the jagged teeth kind of poking out, but he still has like that sideways turtle mouth, which is really cool. And he grew ears. He's got nice pointy ears. When you rotate around to the backside, you can see the sculpt again of the bandana. But just like with Wolfpack, they left that totally unpainted, so it's just brown like the rest of the hair. I wish that was orange to match the bandana on the front. Luckily, I'm mostly going to be looking at him this way, but it really does bug me sometimes when the back of a figure is just left unpainted. So I kind of wish that got paint deco as well. But otherwise, he looks really nice. He's got a lot of paint everywhere else. There's no other parts on here I noticed that are unpainted that should be painted. It looks pretty good all the way around. So, why don't we go ahead and talk about articulation with this guy. He does feature that same ball-like joint at the head, so you can see you can move the head all the way around, and it also has the ability to slightly look up and down. This is kind of neat, so you can kind of get like some Howling at the Moon poses. I wish he looked up a little bit further, but it's not so bad this way. He does still have those ball-like joints at the shoulder, so the arms can go upwards, forwards, and backwards. He has single bends at the elbow, as well as swivels at the elbow, and he features swivels at the wrists, which is very nice. Love it when we get that articulation there. He does have the hinge joints at the thighs, so legs can go outwards, forwards, backwards, as well as swivel. He's got standard joints at the knees, and then in a weird twist, on the left foot, you can pose the toe. I don't know why it's that way only on the left foot and not the right foot. I'm not exactly sure what that's even good for. It's kind of funny because it almost makes it look like you can get some of those weird poses that the vintage turtles were always sculpted with in the original line with like their feet bent. So you can pull that pose off. So I guess that does mix it up a little bit for some neat little like Wolfman poses there. It's just a little weird to me that they only did it with one of the feet instead of both. Alright, so Werewolf Mikey comes with 2 accessories. First of all, he's got nunchucks, but their bones. How cool is that? What a great little unique way to do the nunchucks for a Wolfman character. Now, just like all the other weapons we usually see in the line, it is unpainted. You'll see it's basically just 2 white bones with a rope tying them together. The rope is not painted. They're also made of a very gummy plastic, so they're a lot softer than a lot of the weapons in this line. You can see they're not ultra gummy. I've definitely seen worse than this, so it's not too bad. And actually, it helps to be able to pose them in these clawed hands, because he's got these very, very clawed hands. Worth noting, the hands are also a little softer, but they're not overly gummy, so that's pretty good. And most likely they did it that way because of the claws as like a safety thing. That's why they made them softer. But you can see he holds on to those nunchucks just fine, and it's a really, really cool, very fun accessory. His next accessory, a slice of pizza, and it's not just a piece of unpainted plastic. They actually painted red sauce on the top. Now, there are some pepperonis and mushrooms on there too. Would have been cool to get a little bit of extra detail, but this still looks nice. At least it looks like a slice of pizza. And this Mikey can hold it in his hand, or you know what? That's a good accessory for any of your turtle figures. So that's a pretty cool little added bonus. So there you go, my friends. There is a look at the brand new Wolfman Mikey from the Monsters and Mutants lineup and the Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles line. I love these, and I think this Mikey is a lot of fun. Now, a lot of you longtime collectors will understand and get that these kind of pay homage to those old Universal Monster Ninja Turtles figures. I actually wish that I had an open one here to do comparison time with. Leo, I believe, was the Wolfman in the original line, so it is a little bit different getting Mikey this time, but I will say this is still a very fun figure. A few places would look a little bit better if they had more paint on the backside, but otherwise, it's a great sculpt. It's a really, really fun nod to do the Teen Wolf thing. I love the accessories, and the articulation is pretty nice as well. So overall, definitely a very fun action figure in this new line. So very special thanks to the folks at Playmates Toys for sending this guy along so we can get a good look at him outside of the packaging. Good news, these are already hitting store shelves right now, so happy hunting, my friends. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, leave me a comment, and let me know what you think. And don't forget to subscribe for more reviews just like this one. Until next time, my friends.